Hey everyone, today I've got my Borat subsequent movie film movie review. Okay, so can I just say, you guys, it has been 14 years since the previous film was released. I'd have to say 2006 seems like quite a long time ago. But is this sequel still controversial like the first one? So, as far as the story goes, when I reacted to the trailer for this movie, I knew I was either going to love it or hate it. You know, surprisingly, I didn't really expect much going into this movie other than we have Sacha Baron Cohen back as Borat, who is going to America and has his daughter in tow. And it's this very interesting plot that I feel like I was engaged with the entire time. I don't remember much of the first movie, but this movie addresses all sorts of subjects which include politics as well as the coronavirus. I feel like the execution alone just felt so shocking to me that, you know, it did make this movie more enjoyable to watch as far as the plot goes, more or less. This movie, I feel like, literally blew my socks off while watching it because I feel like now it's sort of relatable to a lot of people watching it, and I don't know how many people would actually end up going to see this movie whether or not they saw the first one, but it seems to raise the stakes this time around, and I can't tell if I should be disgusted or offended, but I know for a fact that someone just might not be too pleased about what they're going to end up seeing in this movie, and there are times that I kind of felt like that, but unless you're somebody who just doesn't care, this might be the movie for you. So, as far as the casting goes, like I said, you've got Sacha Baron Cohen, who returns as Borat, and he is better than ever this time around, and I feel like somebody like him pulling off this character, and especially to be identified as this character for so long, I just think it makes it even more hilarious to watch. I just feel like he does it so well, and it is surprising to me how much he does make me laugh with every scene that he's in, at least majority of the time on screen. He wears so many different disguises in this movie, one of which looking like Trump at one point, and I'm just thinking that whole scene alone had me dying laughing. I mean, I'm just so shocked that he comes off sort of all natural with his performance. And then when you have, speaking of his daughter in the movie, played by Maria Bakalova, who in some scenes I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot believe that that just happened. Or some situations took place that I didn't expect to see, or I kind of wish I didn't see them. When you do see political figures in this movie, like Mike Pence or even Rudy Giuliani, I was just like, okay, first of all, I know Rudy Giuliani got in some hot water for his scene in the movie, but to see Mike Pence in here, I'm just like, I cannot believe that they actually were able to pull this off. So the things that I liked about this movie was that, like I said, it is a very hilarious movie, but yet it is polarizing. And of course, some people still can't believe that they are being duped by Sacha Baron Cohen playing Borat, who is exposing literally what society is turning into, because I mean, when it gets political, you know that, somebody's not going to be too happy with what they see, because by now, how do you not know who Borat is? And I'm still shocked that people just go along with it. I mean, it's crazy. But I did laugh my head off watching this movie most of the time, and I was shocked because I didn't know that I would laugh this hard. And because I wasn't too impressed with what the first movie had to offer, and plus it's been so long that I don't remember half the stuff that went on in there, but this one was just crazy. However, the things that I didn't really like about this movie was that I had to turn away a few times because there were certain things that were like way too graphic for me to see, and I either covered my eyes because things just went way too over the top. And was I laughing the whole time? No. And did I think that all the jokes stuck the landing? Certainly not. But like I said, it may not be the most liked movie for people to see given the current social climate, but who knows, you might actually find a few surprises in this movie that you did not see coming. So overall, I would say that this movie is still pretty impressive with literally the amount of time they had to make this movie altogether. So I just think it was still hilarious in the end. So I would highly recommend seeing this movie, but you've been warned that there are some things you might not want to see in this movie. So I would give this 4 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Borat's subsequent movie film, aka Borat 2. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.